what is needed to become an incarnation, you know? Tremendous courage to trust the authentic visions and darshans and the metaphysical experiences happening in you. Yesterday when Jnanasambandar gave me the darshan, it was a second momentary thing. I should have the tremendous courage to go behind it. I could have thought, no, let me refer and then I will come and declare tomorrow. It won't work. Declare now. He has said it, done. Put yourself, taking the responsibility of the risk of proof of this experience. Second, when you guys brought seemingly negative evidence, having the ability to look in and find out with the right context, yes, he is uttering the word about edible, but what way? He does not have pattern. Clear? Clarity, ability, strength to have the patience, not giving up and approaching it with the right context, even if the negative evidences are brought. Now when you looked in every line, every word, what a pure child. There are some more references today I received. I now itself declare all those references will not have the foot pattern meaning. I have not seen those references. They will not have the foot pattern meaning. I'll speak on every reference and prove my Jnanasambandar is right. I'll defend him. Get any number of references. When you see a sugar can and you don't remember the taste of it, I promise he never tasted it. If you have tasted even once, you cannot go without remembering the sweetness of it. And not one food item, 5 food items. He is born and brought up in Tanjore, which is filled with banana, rice and sugar paddies and mango. And not a single item is referring with a taste. Even mango is referring to color. Once he says banana and refers it to some other reason, okay. But 10 times he quotes different products. See, it is not that in his time everybody was not eating. Whole world was eating. He is not saying the taste of any food. Don't eat. Maybe the instruction. That does not mean he was eating. All I am saying is he was in the Nirahari lifestyle and he did not have the pattern of Ahara lifestyle and he does not refer to Ahara lifestyle. And even if it was there in unconsciousness, it cannot be hidden in 4,000 verses. Get all the references, more and more. Let me tell you. So this job of listening to me is the job of making infinity into Either you can take my words now as a justification of my inauthenticity or leading you to authenticity. If you think I am leading you to authenticity, you are a disciple. If you think I am justifying the inauthenticity, you are a detractor. Clear? And I take the responsibility even for the inauthenticity of the detractors. And I will transform them. I won't give up on them. Clear now? Do you want to show any other references came? I'll see all of them and then expand on further. குவலயமேத்த இருந்த ஊராம் தாருடை வாழையிற் கூழை மந்தி தகுகனி யுண்டுமிண்டிட்டிடத்தை இட்டினத்தை பாரிடப் பாய்ந்து பயிலும். Understand? Here he is referring, Mandi means the monkey is eating the banana, the scene which he saw, which he sees. And the best fruit which he thinks, he gives it to the child. Understand? Here again it is only a scene he is seen. A monkey takes one fruit and eats banana and throws. He takes another one, eats. Then he gives it to the child. What he thinks as good, he gives it to child. Same way, what you think as good, you give it to me. Here again, he is not referring to any of the taste pattern. See here. தாருடை வாழையிற் கூழை மந்தி தகு கனி உண்டு மின் திட்டினத்தை. When by eating, he finds out the qualification of the fruit and he does not measure anywhere the taste of the fruit. Tagu kani undu min dittinattai. After eating, what she thinks is the right, gives it to the child. If it is not ripe, she may not give it to the child. After it is ripe, it's the right way. Even here, nowhere he refers the taste. Suvai kaniyundu, he doesn't say. Tagu kaniyundu, maybe the edible quality, the quality to chew, the ability to chew. If he says suvai kaniyundu, over. It doesn't say suvai kani undu, tagu kani undu. Means that monkey chews the fruit and chews the banana and sees whether the banana is chewable. And then whatever is chewable, gives it to the child. These are all the scenes he would have seen while he was walking through the paddy fields, going to place. Even here, he does not refer as the taste of the food. Understand? Come on, get next. See, it says, Tarudai Kudayar. Tarudai Valayir means the whole bunch of the banana. The monkey puts the mouth, and whatever is qualified for the child to eat, it gives. It just describes the scene. He is not saying whatever is tasty is giving to the child. Even there he is not referring the taste. Next. தேனார்ந்தெழு கதலிக்கணியுண்பான் திகழ்மந்தி மேனோக்கி நின்றிறங்கும் பொழில் வேணுபுரம் அதுவே. Understand? Here, he refers the expression of the monkey when he eats something and it shows very clearly he has never tasted the food. See, when a monkey eats certain things and how he looks, Even here, he is not saying how he feels in the tongue, how he looks. So he doesn't know how he feels in the tongue. Understand? தேனார்ந்தெழு கடலிக்கனி உண்பான் திகழ்மந்தி மேனோக்கி நின்றிறங்கும். The joy which is expressed in the eyes of the monkey which has eaten the fruit. He would have seen the monkey eating the fruit, and after that joy, with joy, standing and gazing. So even now, he does not understand what the monkey feels in the tongue. He only understands what the monkey is showing in the eyes. Clear? No food pattern. When you see a monkey eating a fruit, you will only remember first the taste it will feel in its tongue. Am I right? But you remember and refer the joy which is radiating in his eyes. What do you mean? You do not know what the monkey is feeling in the tongue. If you know what the monkey is feeling in the tongue, will you remember, will you refer what he is showing in the eyes? No, tell me. All you guys tell me logically. He says, when a monkey eats a banana, and how he just gazes. மேனோக்கி நின்று இறங்கும் பொழில். How he gazes. He could have said how he feels the taste in the tongue. No. Then next he talks about the rice paddy. கழிவிட்டுயர் சங்கந்தரு கழிவிட்டுயர் சென்னல் வியன்மேவி வந்துறங்கும் பொழில் வேணுபுரம் அதுவே. Means he is referring the height of the rice paddy. கழிவிட்டுயர் சென்னல். Understand? He is not referring to the taste of the rice grain. When I read the whole, each references, it was almost like doing psychoanalysis on Jnana Sambandhar. Clear? Any more references? Get it. And I know my founder's words. Are true.